Hi, Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Rising, and Aquarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for April 2018 by Ama. This will be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius, rising sign, sun sign, and moon sign. Always make sure that you also listen for your rising sign and your moon sign. This is a general reading, and if you'd like to schedule your very own private consultation, please email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also visit my website, www.amalightworker.com. For those of you who would like to know more, I will be uploading a whole new video for you, for your son, for download and purchase through vimeo.com, and the link for that will be down here below. In the new reading, I will be using a different tarot deck. I will be using the Psychic Tarot deck. And I will pull 2 more cards for you, and I will see what other messages will show up for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. It means a lot to me. If you are new, thank you, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe. And also, don't forget to turn on the little bell, the little notification icon. It's right here next to the subscribe. That will give you the ability to set your own notification, like how many times you like to be notified, your own preference about it. And always remember, from now on I will be doing live Akashic readings for each and every sign of the zodiac, including yours, every mid-month. So even this time in April, I will see you live again for the mid-month free live Akashic reading. You may want to turn on that little bell right there, and that will notify you when I'm going to be live streaming. Now, with that being said, allow me to focus on this reading for you. I am using 2 cards from the regular traditional tarot deck and 1 more card from the Egyptian oracle deck. The general feeling that I keep getting for you, Aquarius, they have to deal with a new, restored sense of abundance. For some of you, this has to deal with a pregnancy, or maybe you recently gave birth and now you're recuperating, or you are also going to notice, maybe not from the beginning, maybe not initially in April, maybe later on in April, you are going to notice that it's going to be time for something to recuperate, to revitalize, to take off again. And I also keep getting that there's going to be a lot of mental decluttering. You having to let go of some ideas that are no longer valid, maybe old beliefs. And I also keep getting new solutions, new opportunities. Something will come together for you. For some of you, there's also accolades, compliments. There's some sort of a very strong sexual attraction for other Aquarians, and there is some sort of restructuring that is going to take place. But there's also some other Aquarians that are going to try to re-establish either a sense of stability or like a sense of rhythm in your daily life. You could be following some instructions to do something or to proceed with something, and there's going to be some new piece of information that will show up by surprise. And some of you are also going to be receiving some good news in regards to something. That was the general feeling. Now, allow me to break it down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up is the Empress, and to me it means it represents a female figure, a mother-like figure. This could be a mother, this could be a sister, an aunt, a great-great-aunt, a grandmother, a teacher, or a mentor. Someone who is part of your spiritual family. You don't have to necessarily have met them in this lifetime. You were together in a different lifetime, and now she's serving as one of your spirit guides, and sometimes she shows up in your reading either to give you some advice or to give you a warning. It also represents, emotions, feelings, self-expression, long and short distance trip, abundance, pregnancy, and also socializing. Now allow me to tune in so I can figure out what does it mean for you and why is it that this card showed up in this reading. I keep getting that for some of you, this is going to be an important model of creation. This, you could be coming up creating new ideas, you could be creating a new business, you could be starting something off the ground or from the ground up. It is a time of recuperation, especially for those of you who recently, maybe you had some physical ailment, maybe your health was challenged, maybe you were a little sick, or maybe you gave birth, and now it's time for you to recuperate. I also keep getting that for other Aquarians, you're going to feel this healing taking place at an emotional level, energetic level, mental level. And I also keep getting that you are going to run into some blockages, or you may have to figure out something. It feels like a mess. And then I keep getting that this ban or this blockage or this limitation will be lifted. And I keep getting the 15, the 18, the 20, around these dates and after, I keep getting a sense of this ban being lifted that allows for a solution to take place, or that allows you to feel like you are moving forward, and for you to feel unstuck, that things are now happening easier or in an easier way. There's also a sense of some of you taking much enjoyment of maybe relaxing, taking care of yourself, pampering yourself, doing a massage, going for some Reiki, energy work, a spa day. You could be going for a retreat. For some reason, through this card, I keep getting the message that if you are in the entertainment business, if you are very active in social media, or if you deal with health and healing hospitals, clinics, there's going to be either some of you are going to pick up right where you left off, or there's going to be more work, there's going to be new interesting development, but I keep getting work. There could also be money, or you could be attracting a potential contract, a potential deal that involves a better profit for you, a better paycheck, more money coming your way. A teacher or a mentor will show up for those of you who in some ways are seeking counsel, are seeking guidance, are looking for a spiritual mentor, or you are looking for a teacher, because some of you will be involved into a process that allows you to either go deeper in a skill that you have, to kind of process some information or some news that you got, because you need to break it down, maybe it doesn't make sense to you, and you need to have to hire a professional to break down the meaning of this information. I keep getting, you could be counseling a psychologist. You could be counseling somebody who's going to interpret some dreams for you. You could be getting a reading. You could be getting a healing. You may consult with a lawyer, with an attorney, with an accountant. You may consult with somebody who maybe is going to do some home repairs. Somebody is going to do some restructuring or some work in a website that you may have. Rearrange some files that you need. You could be consulting with a nutritionist, with a doctor, electrician. An electrician is also showing up for some of you. I keep getting there's going to be a lot of reviewing and revising and going over something that you already did. This could be also reviewing, going over, reevaluating a situation that already happened. Please be careful with any promises. and any situations, anything that you promise to do, because I keep getting the sense that you don't have to do anything that is out of your power, or careful what you promise because you really want to follow through. I keep getting the sense that some unpredicted situations could happen, and you don't want to take on more than you can handle. I keep getting like some sudden news will find you. Some sudden news is headed your way. The next card that you have, you have the Four of Swords. To me, it means it represents a sleep-like meditative state. It also means feeling thankful that the worst did not happen, making peace and relaxation, focusing on what truly matters in life, reflecting on the things that are important to you, and refocusing your objectives. For those of you who felt a little bit scattered, uh, maybe your sleep patterns were scattered. Maybe you felt, maybe you had certain thoughts and you didn't know what to think. You were overanalyzing and you felt scattered. Maybe you are dealing a little bit with a dilemma around a choice or a decision. Maybe this is also, maybe this Mercury retrograde that is happening is influencing that, because I keep getting that before you decide, make a decision, or before you act on a decision, if you are not sure, you need to allow yourself to have more time. Even if it is, give yourself more time to see how you feel. How you feel about a new person entering your life, how you feel a new business partnership, how you feel about a new friendship, do you feel about a situation that you are very, very strongly feel like you are gravitating towards. This could be a new direction with your career. Maybe you are gravitating towards a person. There's a lot of sexual tension and a lot of sexual attraction there. Give yourself more time to figure out how do you feel about it. Because I keep getting that maybe your feelings are going to change. I don't, not necessarily you changing your mind, but I keep getting the circumstance will change, or you're going to change your feelings as how you feel about it. There's For some of you, this could also be about a pregnancy scare. Maybe you are thankful that it didn't happen, or very thankful for a baby that is entering your life. It could go both ways here. You are going to pick up something that has shown to be very productive and very good for you in the past. If in the past you did a lot of meditation, you're going to go back to that. If in the past you have shown a lot of perseverance and willpower, you again are going to tap into your own reserve of willpower and perseverance. If perseverance is what you need so you can get through with the change, so you can get through with the struggle, so you can get through with some miscommunication, if that's what you need, maybe you want to improve your health and you need a lot of perseverance to exercise and diet. Maybe you need perseverance and willpower to improve your financial situation. I feel like you are again going to tap into these inner reserves that you already possess. You are bound to encounter some mystery gift, some mystery appearance. Maybe somebody just suddenly comes to visit you, or they suddenly appear in your life, or you just run into the mystery communication. For some of you, this is going to be even about the revealing of some information that maybe was kept from you, or you are not aware of it, or simply was a secret. For some of you, there's an underlying sense of secrecy involved. You're going to be thinking a lot, and then I feel that For some reason, I feel like something is bothering you internally, and this could be affecting your sleep. But at the same time, I keep getting that maybe you are doing something. If you already have sleep issues, you are doing something to improve your sleep. Maybe there's going to be a resolution to a situation, and now you feel like now you can. Maybe this is not actual about sleeping. This could also be like uh, not worrying your mind about it. That this is also another way that this could show up. There's going to be a need for many of you to feel that you are either waiting for a sign from God, you want to feel connected with a greater meaning, a greater purpose. For some of you, this could really be about some of you attending a spiritual retreat, but you may also have a sense of spontaneity. You may decide to travel somewhere. You may decide to give a call to somebody and organize some sort of a get-together and catch up. I definitely feel that there's a decision that you are going to make in April. I don't know when, maybe not necessarily right from the start of April, but you are going to make up your mind about something. You are going to choose not to share this decision that you took with other people, or maybe you are creating a plan in your mind. You have an idea, and maybe you want to keep it a little bit on the down low, not share this idea with too many people. Because I also keep getting that some of you have this fear of plans being taken away from you, things being stolen from you, and for some reason you feel very, very protective. But again, you feeling protective and having these protective walls against you, maybe this could be something that is your imagination is taking you there. Maybe your imagination is very vivid, because I keep getting you need to feel a little bit more grounded. More grounded. You're going to have some sort of a reality check, and you are going to confront a certain idea that you have created in your mind. The next card that you have is the nine of what is this? The nine of spades, and the card is jail, a prisoner, a Babylonian prisoner. So I'm going to tell you the meaning of the card first, and then I'm going to tune in psychically. The meaning of the card is sometimes this represents your inability to be free, because you feel like you are stuck, you feel like you are stagnating. But understand that they are talking about your own beliefs, your own thoughts, your own emotions that are making you feel that you are stuck and you are trapped. You feeling trapped could be an illusion that you may have, because I keep getting that someone will show up for you and is going to make you see something, realize something, look at things from a different point of view. Somebody will offer you professional advice and professional help for you to overcome some of your own limiting ideas. If there was a financial situation that you feel like now you're tied up because of this financial situation, for some reason I keep getting that money will come in anywhere between now April going forward to the next 4 months, because not every Aquarius is born at the same time and at the same place, so the timing will vary for different Aquarians. But you are going to notice an increase in your finances. If there was a financial situation that you feel that it tied you up, this could be a financial transaction, this could be a business deal, this could be sudden expenses, and now you're going to make up for the difference, but there's going to be some resolution connected to a financial situation, money, and income. For some of you, this is about a circumstance where you feel like you have to deal with this person. In some ways you are trying to, or maybe it's not your choice, but you feel like now you need to be a little bit more independent from this person. It could be in a marriage, okay? It could be some process that already started involving a separation and a potential divorce, and you may still feel stuck in this trail of paperwork and documents and negotiating to come up with a deal or a settlement. I also keep getting a lot of decluttering, organizing. You could be, this could simply be like decluttering your mind, changing your mind, coming up with a new plan. Or now you see that now this idea is not coming through, so maybe it's time for you to come up with some brand new other ideas. So focusing on other ideas. You could be cleaning up your computer files. You could be decluttering your home, your kitchen. You could be revising how you communicate with people. If you are on Facebook, how do you communicate with people? How important is for you to be on Facebook? Who do you like to connect or research so you can connect over on Facebook or maybe on Twitter, maybe on YouTube? But whatever these are, there's going to be some restructuring either of your any social media platform that you are on, or even of your very own group of friends, communities that you belong to. Some of you are about to improve a social status. For some of you, your social status represents your immigration status. There's going to be some new developments in regards to that, maybe news as well, if you already started some proceedings. For some of you, this is about your social standing. And maybe even you're going to get a license or certified. You're going to be getting something that enables you to move forward with a plan. Maybe for this business idea that some of you have, maybe you need to get proper licenses, documentation, certifications, whatever this is also it's giving me a sense that is also related to your social standing, your social status increasing. There's an advice that comes with this card, and the advice is observe honestly and notice how you feel when you are in certain places, how certain places make you feel, and how certain people make you feel. And why? This is going to be important because it's very important that once you focus your mind, your energy to see how these people make you feel, or these places make you feel, you are going to understand that for most part of it, you are contributing to that feeling, because nobody can weigh you down, no one can make you feel bad or limiting you unless you allow them to. And sometimes you may be feeling, or maybe you did in the past, that you are dealing with invisible forces. You don't know sometimes why you get this sudden lack in movement, or sudden lack in energy, sudden lack in willpower, depression. For some of you, like, it could really be hard. Some of you Aquarians, you seem to have these high and low moments. This could be emotionally high and lows. This could be in terms of your health, high and low. This could be in terms of your finances, high and low. This could also be your own faith. Okay, your own trust in God, highs and lows. Now I feel that after the midpoint of April, I feel like it's going to be a little bit more settled, or it's going to be a little bit more balanced. And this could be applying to any situations that to you feels like it has high points and low points, or it has like on and off, or it's like stop and then move forward, stop and then move forward. You're going to find that after the midpoint of April, you're going to notice that it's going to be a little bit more settled, or a little bit more stable. So it's going to be a definite yes or no, or it's going to be like receiving a boost, depending on what the situation is. I keep getting re-editing, redoing some paperwork, going over some. You're going to make a decision, and then you're going over that decision, and you're going to analyze that decision again. But again, I keep getting, by you doing so, you're going to allow for more stagnation. Some of you could be winning like little things, maybe a trade here, a trade there. You know, when you purchase something or you open something and it comes with a gift, or you could be entering, signing up for those, I don't know what they're called, like a contest. When you when you win something, you win a prize or something like that. For some reason, this is also showing up for some of you Aquarians. So it's a month of a situation will turn around. There's going to be a turning point in relation to a situation that initially seems to be cause or seems to be the cause for struggle, whatever this means for you. Leave me a comment down here below. Let me know how you relate to these messages. I'm curious to hear from you. If you'd like to have your very own private consultation, email me at amalightworker@gmail.com or visit my website, amalightworker.com. If you'd like to know more, please visit the other link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos, the ones that are up for download and purchase if you'd like to know more. And I wish you the very best. Happy Easter to those of you celebrating Easter, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye. Stay tuned for the live stream in mid-April 2018. Bye.